Hello everybody, welcome back to the first video of the new year. It's 2023. We've got the F1 Challenge career mode back in video form, no longer stream form. I'm sorry, time constraints mean it's going to have to be videos from now on. But we've got the Monaco Grand Prix. Technically we did the Monaco Grand Prix before during the 12-hour stream, but if you've seen that, you know how that went. It was basically a fever dream where like 2 cars finished. I didn't even finish the race. So we're going to do it again using the 1995 version of the track, which I've been using for the past 4 seasons. It should be much better, he says. Let's get into it. So 73 races into our career. Our morale is average. We haven't had the best start to the season, but we do have 25 podiums now, which is a really good rate of podiums. At one point, I think we had more retirements than podiums, so it's nice to see it switch around. 10 fastest laps now as well, but our average quality is much better than our average race, as our race pace or just race situations haven't been too good as of late. In terms of prestige for all the drivers, I don't think anything has really changed here much. To be fair, I can't really remember. Rubens Barrichello, I think, has jumped back above me. Oh no, or maybe I've just jumped back above him, or I should be above him. I think I should be above him. We're on the same amount of points, but I should be above, as I've got a world championship. Surely that's valued more. F1 Challenge news of the week. Formula 1 news of the week. Back to back for Coulthard. After Coulthard claimed a fantastic victory in Spain, the Scot went back to back and picked up another memorable victory at the Austrian Grand Prix. The result has thrown the McLaren driver into the championship fight. Streamline points. Orange Streamline picked up their first ever points in Formula 1, with German Heinz-Harald Frentzen staving off the challenges around him to finish the race in a fantastic 8th place. So close for Early. It seemed Early was destined for his victory, his second victory of the season, but the challenge posed by Coulthard was enough for the reigning world champion to eventually finish in 2nd place. That is Early's 2nd podium of the year. Poor driving standards. The opening handful of laps during the Austrian Grand Prix were host to some incredibly poor driving standards, which resulted in multiple cars suffering both damage and retirements. The entry list is exactly the same as the previous race. Nicolas Chiesa is still there. The Drivers' World Championship, Ralf Schumacher has a 5-point lead right now, but it's anybody's game really. The top 5 seem like the main protagonists in the championship this season. Nick Heidfeld has been disappointing, only 12 points so far this season, whilst his teammate David Coulthard has scored 34 points, but there's still a long way to go in the championship, and all of these results and standings could change. The team championship very close, well, it's as close as you can get between Ferrari and Williams, tied on points, and McLaren, with that resurgence in the past few races, have closed the gap. So the top 3 covered by 22 points, with 18 points on offer for a 1-2, remember. So it's just out of reach for McLaren to take the lead if they were to get a 1-2 here today. Across the line to start our first flying lap. So we have to actually overtake a car on my flying lap. Only Anthony knows who Anthony Nogues is. Across the line to 19.4. I'll definitely get beat. Up by 1.1 seconds. Wow. Now this could be an absolute corker. All we got to do is not mess up for the final 2 corners. Some drivers might be at risk of not setting fast times here. 17 minutes left in the session. Michael Schumacher's on a 27.5 after 3 runs. Down towards the line. Is that pole position? It's got to be. No, it was an 18.5. Oh. It was at Montoya. Concerning that... Are they all the Bridgestone runners down there? Right, let's go out for our final run. Time for our flying lap. Smash the first corner, of course. Oh, bit deep. You're down on the first sector. Oh, I actually am down on the first sector. Not the greatest start to the lap. The Williams pair right now, first and second. Nobody's challenging them, especially not the Ferraris.
5 minutes left of the session.
A few more minutes to go in the session. I'm down by 3/10. This has got to be a good final sector. I've made a mistake. Could this be the lap? Round the final corner. Down towards the line. Is it pole position? Yes! 18 flat. We've got it. So I'm on pole position. Ralf Schumacher alongside me. That's the 2 McLarens, then the 2 Renaults, the 2 Jags, and the 2 Toyotas. Then it's Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari. 9.5 seconds off. There's the 2 BARs, Button ahead of Villeneuve. The Sauber of Felipe Massa and his teammate Kimi Räikkönen. The second Ferrari of Rubens Barrichello down there. Fisichella in the Jordan. Frentzen in the Streamline. Then it's a Jordan Streamline. Furman ahead of Sato. 21st and 22nd is Chiesa and Verstappen in the Minardis. 11.7 seconds off. Right, in the most confusing turn of events I've ever seen in my life, I've gone to the race and the grid's completely changed. I have no idea what the frick is going on. I'm in pole position still. Michael Schumacher second. Barrichello, Ralf Schumacher, Heidfeld, Coulthard. It's just mumbo jumbo. Like, what the hell is going on here? What in the world is going on? Nice standard 2-stop strategy. Well, there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2003 Monaco Grand Prix is next. Here we are, starting in pole position for Monaco, where we qualified. And those are the lights. And it's lights out, and away we go already, and I've been rear-ended. And I've been taken out. Okay, restart. I'm not having that. Okay, I need to make sure I do not get rear-ended. No, I've still been rear-ended. And I've... Restart. Okay, I'm going to just turn to the right so I don't get rear-ended. This has to be the strategy. No, I've still been rear-ended. Cool. But I haven't lost a rear wing. What is this game, man? I can't start the race without getting rear-ended. Wait, I still have my rear wing and my front wing? Okay. I've just been overtaken by Ralph Furman. So I'm down in 16th place after the start of absolute disaster. So I turned to a... How does that happen, man? The inside of a couple streamlines. I'm on... Wait, am I even on the monsoons? I'm on the monsoons. I thought they were on the monsoons. People are on the inters. I think I'm on the wrong tyres. I don't think it's monsoon conditions. Unless they're going to go on to the monsoons. Are they putting the wets on? Who knows? So I'm up to 10th. Up the hill, Heidfeld moves over for his teammate. Team orders at McLaren on lap 5 of the Monaco Grand Prix. Coulthard into the lead. So Frentzen on the verge of points. For what, the second race in a row? As round the outside we go with Panis. It's not going to work though. Oh, no! Fisichella spun. That caused me to crash straight into Panis. I might put on the wets, you know. I'm going to put on the wets. Oh, he goes for a move. Oh, he goes for a move on Massa, then spins. Our Rothmans Williams crew, because we are using the older version of the track. We're going to go down out of the top 10. I think they got more grip, you know. As we rejoin in 13th. Okay, there's a whole selection of cars ahead. I can see my teammate as well. Maybe that's a lapped car as well in the way. They're on the exit. If I believe that's turn 4 into turn 5. We're going to see him stop. Yeah, he stops on the racing line. He's out of the race. Suspension failure. Almost takes out Ferrari. Not quite. So that's where Michael Schumacher is. Ah. Go on. Get around the corner, lad. Oh! Damn it! Not again!
Is right in front of you. You're
Suspension's
right,
destroyed.
Webber has lost his front wing.
Why does that always happen to me? I saw the person coming out the pits. It's Webber that slowed down.
Jenson Button has lost his rear wing. BAR are ready in the pit.
Oh, it's all kicked off. Ralf Schumacher out. Michael Schumacher out. No, Jenson Button's lost his rear wing. Raikkonen's in third. Coulthard and Heidfeld still leading a McLaren 1-2. They're putting on the monsoons. So Heidfeld rejoins. Here's Coulthard coming down towards the first corner. Heidfeld out ahead. So he's jumped his teammate. Oh, Raikkonen's crashed.
Kimi Raikkonen has retired in sector 2.
Oh, disaster. Coulthard's stuck in gear. Coulthard's out. Coulthard's stuck in gear. Heidfeld has lapped everybody. That's Barrichello behind him in second place. But Barrichello is a whole lap behind the German. And Nick Heidfeld is about to prove all those doubters wrong as he's rounding the final corner for the final time. The McLaren driver down towards the line to win the 2003 Monaco Grand Prix. Those are the standings. Wow. So Heidfeld wins just under 2 hours. Barrichello second with Trulli on the podium. His Renault teammate Alonso just off the podium in 4th place. Fisichella 2 laps down, but in 5th place for Jordan. The Jaguar of Montoya scoring 3 points. Ralph Furman picking up 2 points. And Takuma Sato makes it another streamlined points finish, albeit 5 laps down. Only 8 drivers finishing what was a absolutely crazy Monaco Grand Prix. Sadly, we were nowhere near the finish. We're down in 19th. That's a shame. Who got the fastest lap? Heidfeld fastest lap as well. Well, after that strange race, here are the championship standings. Barrichello now leads by 1 point. Very strange. Once again, Barrichello in the lead of a championship at the middle part of the season. It's happened again. He never goes on to win the championship, but he's there or thereabouts. Ralf Schumacher 1 point off. He's failed to score. Michael Schumacher, David Coulthard and James Early all failing to score today. Nick Heidfeld jumping up above Jarno Trulli, even though Jarno Trulli did claim another podium finish. There's been a few other changes. Both Jordans picking up points. Of course, Takuma Sato scoring points as well. So 18 drivers have now scored points so far this season. The team's championship, Ferrari pull ahead of Williams and McLaren have closed the gap. So 20 points between 1st and 3rd place. It's closed by 2 points and 10 out of the 11 teams scoring points now. Of course, Jordan scoring 6 points today, up to 8th place. Minardi yet to score any points. Will they score any points? Maybe. Probably not. Let's go and see. Well, there you have it, guys. A truly remarkable Monaco Grand Prix. Not all for the right reasons. Sadly, we could not make the finish. Again, we didn't even make it to quarter race distance, which is quite disappointing. But that's racing sometimes. I mean, our record at Monaco is terrible anyway. If you enjoyed that, if you did enjoy that, make sure to give the video a like. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers. Very close, actually. And comment down below. I don't know what to comment down below. Just think of something creative. Thank you very much. That's all I have time for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.